Hi everyone, welcome back. So, I am sure that you have done the question B on your own. It's super easy, right? So, we have here the second term, which is 22.5 minus 25, and we should get negative 2.5. And also 20 take away 22.5, also get negative 2.5. And don't forget to write your conclusion. So, since we have 20 minus 22.5 is equal to 22.5 minus 25, right? So this is an arithmetic series. So this is an arithmetic series. Sequences. So this is an arithmetic sequence with common difference. So with common difference of negative 2.5. All right, so we have the formula for the nth term of an arithmetic sequences. So as you can see here, we have Tn equals to a plus n minus 1d, where Tn is the nth term. So this is our nth term, and a is the first term, or T1. All right, so and also d is the common difference. Okay, so we will use this formula a lot in solving question regarding arithmetic series or sequences. Okay, so this is our first example. All right, so we need to find the general term of arithmetic sequence 9, 4, negative 1, negative 6, and negative 11. So the tips in solving question in chapter 6 is we need to identify its keyword. Okay, so the keyword in this question is this bit here, general term. All right, so in which it means we need to find the Tn. So this one is basically refers to the Tn, and of course we need to use the formula Tn. All right, not Sn. Oops, I mentioned Sn, did I? So don't get panic. We'll talk about Sn in our next video. All right, so what we have here is the first term, or a, which is equals to 9, and the common difference of or d, which is 4 minus 9 equals to a negative 5. And so writing the formula Tn equals to a plus n minus 1d, and we substitute all the values that we have into the formula, so that we have Tn equals to 9 plus n minus 1, and our d is negative 5, and then simplifying this Tn should give us the final answer equals to 14 minus 5n. So this will be the general term for this arithmetic sequence. All right, so this is our next example. The nth term of an arithmetic sequence is 12 minus 4n. So find the first term and the common difference. So remember the tips, find the keywords. So the keywords in this example is this nth term, which is actually what is being given already, the Tn. All right, so now guess what? Here comes the second tips to solve this arithmetic sequence, where we should translate the question into mathematical phrase. What's that mean, sir? Well, it's just simply change the word first term here with a and the common difference as d. All right, so so that we basically, you need to know that you must find the values of a and d in this particular question. Okay, so a is the first term, or T1, And since we got the Tn already, so I'm going to write Tn equals to 12 minus 4n here. So, and we can simply substitute n with 1 in order to get our a. So basically, a, which is also equals to T1, is just 12 minus 4 times 1. So, which is, you should get 8 here. Alright, and we know that the common difference can be calculated by subtracting any term with its previous term. So let us find the second term, or can be written as T2. So T2 equals to 12 minus 4 times 2, which is, you should get 12 minus 8, which is equals to 4. And hence we have D, which is T2 minus T1, which is equals to 4 minus 8, and therefore our common difference is equals to negative 4. Okay, so let us proceed to our next example. So find the first 6 terms and the 300th term of the arithmetic sequence 13, 7, and 1. So you really need to know to change the question into mathematical phrase. The first 6 terms means that we need to find a. Alright, so the first 6 term, basically we need to find the first term a, the T2 here, alright, the T3, T4, T5, and T6. Okay, and the 300th term means we need to find the T300. So please make sure that we translate the question into mathematical phrase. Okay, so since we have the sequence of 13, 7, and 1, so let us find the common difference first. So basically the D is of course 7 minus 13, which is equals to negative 6. And so the so our D is equals to negative 6. Okay, so we have here A, of course, is being given already, which is equals to 13. Alright, and the T2, because this is what the question 1, of course, is equals to 7. And T3 is equals to 1. And T4, since we have the common difference, which is equals to negative 6, so I'm going to do 1 plus with negative 6, which is eventually, it should be equals to negative 5. And what about T5 here? So negative 5 plus with negative 6 should give you negative 11. And therefore the T6, alright, should be negative 11 plus with negative 6, which is equals to negative 17. Alright, so this one should be negative 17. So we have here negative 17. Okay, so we've got everything, the A and the D already, and let us find the T300 now. So that we have our A is 13. Okay, so N is 300 minus 1, and the D is equals to negative 6. So when you calculate this, we should get the final answer as 1781. Alright, so we will discuss the next example in our next video, but why not that you have try first to solve this question on your own, and we'll compare the answers in our next video. Alright, so that's all for the time being. So I'll see you again in our next video. Take care. Bye.